Hello, welcome to Wigan Walks. I've decided to go for a night walk. Well, it's only 20:05, the time not the year. But as you can see, it's pitch black. I'm going down there. Down there is Porter's Woods. Got my new shoes, so I'm going to give them a blast as well and just see how we do going down here at night. Now, 8:05 isn't necessarily that late in the scheme of things, but it is slightly weird doing it with the lights out. It's not going to be a long walk because obviously it's already after 8, but I've always wondered what it's like in Porter's Woods at night. And, well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? And that's to go in Porter's Woods at night. Let's say hello if you're a new subscriber as well, also to old subscribers. Lots of people adding this channel to their subscription list, which is great. So far, not so bad. Probably even turn the torch off here. Yeah. Oh. Is that deer? Yeah, they're deer. I think I've disturbed their night. I'll be honest, was not expecting to see deer here. Well, there you go. Already quite exciting. Still looking at me? No, they've gone into the woods. I'll turn everything off. So here we are. We've entered the wood. It was quite bright behind me due to the building. So I have to watch out for deer, and it's very marshy. Very marshy. But we've had a hell of a lot of rain and wind recently. So that's what I can see with the naked eye. So I'll see with the torch on. Now, last time I come down here, the stream, which is a feeder for the River Duggy, was, well, bone dry. I can hear it already. That was a deer then, but it's not. Say I hear it already, I'm at the bridge, so be mad if I couldn't hear it. So yeah, it's definitely flowing a lot faster than it was. This is quite overgrown as well, isn't it? Ugh, muddy, 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 muddy. So we can either go that way, or we can go this way. So we'll go this way. Oops. It's 2012. The time, not the year. Christ, I wonder what that was then. Definitely a good idea wearing these boots, because it is very muddy and you can't really see the mud because of the leaves. Oh, that is muddy. Oh, that's just a swamp. So far my shoes have gone into it. That's spooky. I remember walking past here once, and unless a bird had been on it and flown off when it heard me coming, but that was swinging. Or it wasn't the actual one, it was a different one, but it was swinging. And there was literally, like now, absolutely no one around. It were creepy. Yep, again very swampy. Ugh. So we're at the second bridge. It's amazing the atmosphere, isn't it? How different it is at night. I mean, it's brilliant, don't get me wrong. I'm doing this one first because this is a woods I'm familiar with. But I may well do some dark walks around other woods in the future. Trees look weird, don't they, at night? We got the breath again. We have indeed. It's my breath, don't worry. It's not cold though. I've only got a hoodie on and a t-shirt and jeans and my boots, and I'm comfortably warm. You can't see the moon, but the moon's up through the trees. Yeah, that's not creepy, is it? I was expecting to hear, I don't know, a bit more wildlife. I mean, obviously not the birds or the squirrels, they'll all be tucked up in bed. So the water is flowing fairly fast. It's not as fast as I was expecting, but you know, there you go. I'm not going in there because that is a dead end and that is incredibly swampy. I think this is swampy. Christ. Don't think it was a Wigan walk I did, but I did walk around there a few years ago, and yeah, it wasn't the best plan I've ever had. Anyway, I'm not going to walk up the hill because that way I end up going to Gathurst, and don't really want to go to Gathurst or end up walking past loads of people's houses, and I don't want to walk past people's houses either at this time of night. So what I'll do is I will do an about turn and go back from whence we came. So it was always going to be a little walk, not a big walk. I'll try going back with as little talking as possible. Gonna go this way, which brings out near John Rigby. That's what I can see. Some doggy's lost his ball. I might have seen a few rats as well, but maybe they're all in bed as well. So now going uphill. Again, my view without the torch. The shadows of the leaves make me think there's someone coming towards me. Right, going through a gate. So I imagine we are behind John Rigby College. And here we go. Onto tarmac. In fact, I don't need the torch anymore. As you can see, I just aiming for that light over there. Anyway, give you a time check when we get back to the main road. So John Rigby. There's actually some people over there doing football practice or something similar. See them than me. He says, even though I'm actually just walking around for no reason whatsoever, in the pitch black. Dull. So we're nearly at the main road, and it is 20:26, and there is the moon, which is very bright. I don't think we can. We can do a bit with it, but not a lot, because this isn't a photograph. This is a camera. So yeah, and again, the moonlight isn't great. So put the torchlight back on again as we keep going around this corner, and we will end up somewhere absolutely fantastic because it'll have lights. Yeah, we come out near the old pub, as was. So here we are on the road, going past some cottages, going towards John Rigby. Going past John Rigby, heading towards the golf club. Going past the Vale, which shut down some months ago. Is that a for sale sign? Oh no. It's not. But yeah, never been, but I know people who had been, and when it was in its previous life form as well. But here we are, Porter's Ward's Golf, and we've got another footpath that we can go down in the pitch black. There's the moon again. Does it look any better now? No, but neither does this. So this basically takes us along the side of the motorway rather than going under it. So we've got the road there to the right, that goes under the motorway, and then you'd walk quite a long way round, and then it would open up into the big junction. You walk down the junction, and then you would end up again going under the motorway, whereas this takes us down the side of the motorway. So, my opinion, it's a lot nicer, and it's a lot shorter as well. Bring us out near the speed camera. See, I can hear the motorway from my house, but only usually when it's raining, because of the water noise and the tyres and everything. This has survived quite well, hasn't it? Because of the wind that's been going on. Of course, with people watching this in a few years' time, this is filmed after the weekend that was Storm Amy in 2025. Hence the repeated references to wind damage. Kind of get rid of the light. You can see what I can see. Put light back on again. Also got the moon shining through the myriad of trees, which then opens up to a field with some horses. Now, I don't want to spook the horses, so I'll put the torch at an angle away from them. It seems the horses will be in the stable anyway, but just in case. I was going to do this with my big coat on, but I'm already starting to sweat a bit. So it's a lot warmer than it feels. So I'm not shining anywhere near the field. I think there's one of the horses out, but it's just, I think it's just watched me, but I'm not shining the torch on it. I feel a few insects trying to crawl on me. Jesus! Hello! There's a horse here. Oh, is that you squeaking the fence? Well, you're a nice horsey. Good girl. Oh boy. Something out of a horror thing. Mostly because it was a dark horse. Literally. Anyway, we're past the stables now. was just using its chin to make the fence squeak, which, I'll be honest, a bit creepy. Anyway, we're nearly at the end of this footpath, and for that matter, the end of the walk. So 2038. So I can see, spiders' webs I've just walked through. I hate spiders' webs. I was going to say I can see the road up ahead. Got a face full of cobwebs on. As an arachnophobe, that's not a good thing. Anyway, here we are. Back onto the main road. Like I said before, this would took a lot longer if we hadn't gone through that footpath. Walking along the bottom edge of the bell, which is, if you see the Wigan Watchers and various Facebook pages and everything, is prime for redevelopments. Not in a good way, to be brutally honest. And we are now heading towards the end of this here walk, which I've enjoyed, to be fair. It's the first one I've done completely in the dark, and I did choose somewhere that I was familiar with, because, well, it would be stupid not to. Someone walking towards me, I think there is. So we'll stop filming for a sec. The end of the walk. Yeah, I enjoyed that quite a lot, I'll be honest with you. It's 20:47, so what, just under an hour. Pretty good. And it's nice to do it when the weather's different, isn't it, i.e. dark. But don't forget, you can watch more Wigan walks, mostly in the daylight, sometimes in the sunshine as well. And we've also got Wigan Watch, and we've also got Wigan's Lost History, or whatever it's called. So, wicked title. So feel free to like, subscribe and share these videos. And all being well, I will see you again next time. Until then, goodbye.